So you want to start a vending machine business, you want to make thousands of dollars a month, maybe you want to pay a couple extra bills, maybe you want to have a vacation or two. Well, in today's video, I'm going to talk about the worst places to put your vending machine. So this list is subjective. This is my opinion and the opinions of thousands of other vending machine business owners that I either talk to or we're in forums together. So something I might say in this video, it might work for you in your hometown, in your state, in your city, but it might not work for somebody in their state, in their city, in their town. But before I even talk about the worst places to put your vending machine, let's talk about what makes a good vending machine location. I'm looking for seclusion, which means that there's no other stores around your vending machine. I'm looking for long hours. That basically means your vending machine location is open for long hours. 24 hours being the best. You don't want your vending machine location to be open up seasonal. It's open up for 3 months of the year and closed for 9 months. Like, you're losing a lot of money. Next, you're looking for foot traffic. Foot traffic just means the amount of people that's walking back and forth in front of your vending machine. So those are the 3 things I'm looking for of what make a good vending machine location. So the first thing we have on this list is a one-chair barbershop. A barbershop that only has one chair. I actually was offered, someone like asked me like, hey Donald, can you put your vending machine in my one-chair barbershop? And I was like, absolutely not. Number one, it's too small. There's not enough space to put a vending machine. Number two, there's not enough foot traffic. Not a lot of people are coming in and out of the store. And mind you, it's appointment only. So it's like, how many people are gonna actually buy from the vending machine? If 10 people come into the store, how many of those 10 people are gonna buy from that vending machine? And it's only one person working. For me personally, that wasn't a good place to put a vending machine, right? And a lot of people could agree with me. You wanna have at least a minimum of 30 people inside a vending machine location to make sure that's a good location. I've seen people, they get locations, they're excited, they're happy because they've been getting no's and no's and no's and no's, and they finally get a yes, and that location has 5 people. And then after a month, they realize I only made $5. Of course, because you don't have enough people in that location to actually make enough money. So you want to make sure that the more people, the better. When I talk about 30 people minimum, that could be customers, employees, like just people just walking back in front of the store, right? I had some locations that people that were just walking by would see the vending machine and would use it. I had it like in like an office building that like was very visible to the outside, so people could just walk by and just go inside and just go grab themselves a snack because they were so accustomed to doing that. So that's why I wouldn't want the one chair barbershop. Number 2 on this list, right? Remember, this list is subjective. It might get a little controversial. You don't have to agree with me, but just understand that the collective of people would agree with me. So number 2 on this list is we have teachers lounges. I know. You're probably thinking like, what's wrong with this teachers lounge? The problem with the teachers lounge is it limits access to the amount of people that can use that vending machine. For example, I wouldn't want to put my vending machine in the teachers lounge. I want to put it outside the school. I want the teachers and the students to be able to use it. Why would I just want to put it inside the teachers? I know people are gonna have stories like, oh, my teachers used to sneak me in to go buy some snacks, but that's not everyone. Also, a bunch of vending machine owners that I talked to, they said that most of the teachers, they leave to go out to eat for lunch. They don't want to stay in the building. And if they go into the teachers lounge, it's usually to warm up food, to go back inside their car, basically to get peace and to be happy away from them kids. So that's why a teachers lounge is not a good place to put your vending machine. I can already read the comments. Like, I can already see into the future. People are gonna be like, but Donald, I have a vending machine at a teacher's lounge and I'm making thousands of dollars a month. Praise God, you feel me? Be happy. But remember, this is the collective of people, right? So teacher's lounge, too small, not enough people go, limited access, so that's a no on our list. The third place we have on this list is a tire and auto shop. Tire and auto shops, like the traditional ones, are usually small. There's not enough space to put your vending machine. Also, it's not secluded. So usually you see these tire shops or these auto mechanic shops, they're right next to like convenience stores, right? They're usually like a gas station right next to them. So it's not really a good location. Everybody that tries to sell me like a vending machine location at a gas station, I look at the vending machines also and they're very dirty because I understand the type of work they're doing in there. Usually like they're touching up the vending machine, it gets dirty, the glass gets dirty all the time. So me personally, I would never want to put my vending machine inside like a tire or auto shop. I know there's some exceptions to this rule. There's some huge mechanic shops or there's some huge tire shops that people actually sit down, because in these auto mechanic shops, people don't usually sit down. They usually get Ubers home. They go home because the repair is gonna take some time. They go around the block. Like, that's why I wouldn't want to put my vending machine inside a tire or an auto mechanic. Remember, there's some locations that are way different. If I wanted to put my vending machine in a place that involved anything with like cars, I would want to go to a car dealership. I want to go to like a car wash, places where more people are going to be at and there's more foot traffic in those locations. And the last place I have on this list is a mall. And you're probably thinking like, Donald, why would you want to put it in the mall? The mall is packed. There's like hundreds of people that go to the mall. Understand this, when you go to the mall, you're gonna have to pay rent. And when in this list, I'm talking about snack and drink vending machines. Remember, snack and drink vending machines, because I know there's specialty types of vending machines that work, right? The mall, you're gonna have to pay rent. On top of that, it's not secluded because there's so much competition in the mall. There's this store and that convenience store, that restaurant. There's so much competition. The fact that you have to pay rent, that means you're gonna have to up your prices. And your prices might be too high for the average person to usually spend in the mall, right? If you're thinking about putting a vending machine in the mall, I would go with like a wig or like something out of the ordinary to put in the mall. I was able to speak to a girl who had a vending machine in the mall, and she said if she sold just one wig, she was already profitable for the month with the rent and her business expense because the wigs were cheap. So she said if she only had to sell like one. Usually when I go to like airports, I see like these specialty cool types of vending machines, or in malls basically, I see specialty types of vending machines. So I would try to get one of those vending machines if I had to put in the mall. I recently seen one at the mall that was like a Hot Wheels vending machine. I don't know if there's a niche for that. I don't know if that makes a lot of money, but I seen that inside the mall. So like I want a specialty type of vending machines. And also a question I get asked the most when it comes to like vending machines is like, Donald, how do you not pay rent? Because me, I make thousands of dollars a month and I don't pay any rent at any of my locations. The reason why I don't pay rent at any of my locations is because I'm a service provider. I'm providing a service. It's a win-win situation for me and the person that owns the building. I have a church vending machine location, right? And the church vending machine location, the church likes the vending machines inside the place because they don't want their kids walking outside on Main Street to go buy snacks. Now I'm providing snacks constantly for them, and it accepts all payments, so cards, cash, coins. It's basically a mini store. Also with the church, sometimes the church services are very long. They go late into the night. Sometimes the stores might be closed. And when the stores are closed, my vending machines are always open. So you always have access to the vending machines. So that's a win-win situation. If a place asked me to pay commission, I would just ask them like, hey, let me put the vending machine in for 60 days. Let me see if it's even worth paying the commission, because sometimes you might get charged commission and you're not even making that much. It's going to be eating into your profit. But understand, I would pay commission at a place that's making a lot of money, like a very high value location. And a tip I learned throughout my vending machine business is if anyone told you to pay commission, I would take the commission and just adjust it right back into the cost of the goods. So if I'm selling snacks for $1 and they want 10% commission, now I'm selling snacks for $1.10. If I'm selling candy at $2, now it's $2.20. Everything gets adjusted higher. So basically that way, that method, it basically cancels out the cost of commission. So you're not paying commission technically. So that's why I don't pay commission at any of my places. Also, I have a rehabilitation center. The rehabilitation center, the people, they're driven in vans to this location, and there's no other stores for miles out. So that means you will have to leave, and they can't really leave. So now I have this vending machine here, and they're benefiting from them. It's a win-win situation. Now they don't have to leave the building, and they have a mini store in front of them. They could get soda, they could get snacks, they could get whatever they want. And also, you have to provide good customer service. Like I tell all my places, like, hey, like, what do you guys want to eat? What do you guys want to have? What type of drinks do you guys want to see? I always leave room for suggestions of what they want to see. So that's why I don't pay commission anywhere, by just providing great customer service and providing a win-win situation that makes sense for both parties. And let's keep it going in the comments. If you guys have any places that you think are not good, if you have any experiences to share, I see all the stories you guys have of stuff that happened to you in your vending machine locations. If you guys got this far into the video, comment the word success, and I'm gonna have this video that's gonna talk about the best places to put your vending machine. I'm gonna see you guys on the next video. Peace.